Chapter 2: The Secret of Mindfulness. Mindfulness is the art of living fully in the present moment. In a world that constantly pulls us in multiple directions, mindfulness offers a sanctuary where we can connect with the here and now. The secret of mindfulness is not about striving for perfection but about embracing simplicity and being fully aware of our thoughts, feelings, and surroundings. At its core, mindfulness is about paying attention, on purpose, without judgment. By focusing our attention on the present moment, we can quiet the noise in our minds and find peace in the ordinary. Whether it's enjoying a meal, listening to a loved one, or simply breathing, mindfulness invites us to experience life with greater clarity and joy. Why mindfulness works. Reduces stress. By focusing on the present, mindfulness helps us step away from anxious thoughts about the past or future, reducing stress and promoting inner calm. Enhances focus. When we practice mindfulness, our ability to focus improves. We become less distracted by external noise, and we become more attuned to our thoughts and emotions. Promotes emotional balance. Mindfulness allows us to observe our emotions without reacting to them. This helps us respond to situations thoughtfully, rather than impulsively. Practices for cultivating mindfulness. Breathing exercises. Take a few minutes each day to focus on your breath. Inhale deeply through your nose, hold for a few seconds, and exhale slowly through your mouth. This simple practice can instantly bring you back to the present moment. Mindful eating. The next time you eat, do so with full attention. Notice the textures, flavors, and smells of your food. Appreciate the act of nourishing your body. Body scan meditation. Close your eyes and mentally scan your body from head to toe. Pay attention to any areas of tension, and consciously relax them. This practice connects you with your body and helps you release stress. Mindful walking. Take a walk, focusing on the sensation of each step. Feel your feet touching the ground, and listen to the sounds around you. Allow yourself to be fully immersed in the experience. A story of mindfulness. A young woman was struggling with anxiety and overwhelming thoughts. Her mind was always racing, constantly worrying about what might happen next. One day, a wise monk gave her a piece of advice: when you walk, walk. When you eat, eat. When you breathe, breathe. She didn't understand at first. "Isn't that what I do every day?" she asked. The monk replied, "Yes, but how often do you truly experience each moment? How often do you truly pay attention to what you are doing right now? If you want to find peace, you must be present in everything you do." Intrigued, she began to practice mindfulness. She took time to focus on the small, simple moments of her day. Whether it was walking down the street, washing her hands, or having a conversation, she made a conscious effort to be fully present. Over time, her anxiety faded, and she found peace in the act of simply being. Quotes. Mindfulness isn't difficult, we just need to remember to do it. Sharon Salzberg. The present moment is the only moment available to us, and it is the door to all moments. Thich Nhat Hanh. Reflection. Mindfulness is a powerful secret that invites you to slow down and appreciate the richness of life as it unfolds. It's not about changing your circumstances, but about changing the way you relate to them. By embracing mindfulness, you can transform mundane moments into profound experiences, finding peace and contentment in the present. Chapter 3: The Secret of Purpose. Purpose is the driving force behind everything we do. It is the guiding star that illuminates our path and gives meaning to our lives. When we discover our purpose, life becomes more than just a series of events, it becomes a journey of fulfillment, passion, and meaning. The secret of purpose is that it is not something you find, but something you create. It lies within you, waiting to be uncovered through self-reflection, growth, and action. Your purpose is the intersection of your unique talents, your passions, and the impact you wish to have on the world. Why purpose works. Provides direction. Purpose gives us a clear sense of direction. It serves as a compass, guiding us toward decisions and actions that align with our values and desires. Ignites passion. When we are living in alignment with our purpose, we feel a deep sense of passion and enthusiasm for what we do. This energy propels us forward, even during difficult times. Creates meaning. Purpose connects us to something bigger than ourselves. It reminds us that our actions have a deeper impact and that we are part of something greater. Practices for finding your purpose. Self-reflection. Take time to reflect on what truly excites and energizes you. What activities make you feel alive? What causes stir your soul? Write down your thoughts and explore common themes. Set intentions. Purpose is often born from intention. Set clear, intentional goals that align with your values and passions. Break them down into actionable steps to create a roadmap for your journey. Align with your values. Your purpose is closely tied to your core values. Take time to identify what truly matters to you. When you align your actions with your values, purpose flows naturally. Serve others. Purpose often emerges when we look beyond ourselves and find ways to serve others. Consider how your unique skills can benefit the people and communities around you. A story of purpose. A man had always been curious about the idea of purpose. He worked a stable job and had a family, but he felt a deep sense of emptiness. He asked an elder in his village, "How do I find my purpose?" The elder replied, "Purpose is not something you search for outside of yourself. It is something you create by serving others and living according to what you value most." The man was skeptical but decided to experiment. He began volunteering in his community, teaching young people what he had learned over the years. Through this, he discovered his purpose, empowering others through education and sharing his wisdom. His life became filled with passion and meaning, as he realized that purpose had always been within him, waiting to be nurtured. Quotes. The purpose of life is not to be happy. It is to be useful, to be honorable, to be compassionate, to have it make some difference that you have lived and lived well. Ralph Waldo Emerson. Your purpose in life is to find your purpose and give your whole heart and soul to it. Buddha. Reflection. Purpose is the key to a meaningful life. It aligns your actions with your values and gives you the energy to pursue your dreams with passion and dedication. Whether it's in your career, your relationships, or your personal growth, discovering and living your purpose will transform every aspect of your existence. The secret of purpose is that it's always within you, waiting to be embraced. Chapter 4: The Secret of Resilience. Resilience is the ability to bounce back from adversity. It's the inner strength that allows us to face challenges, learn from failures, and rise stronger each time we fall. The secret of resilience lies in our ability to remain grounded, embrace the lessons in our struggles, and keep moving forward with unwavering determination. Life is full of unexpected twists and turns, but resilience allows us to navigate through these ups and downs with grace and courage. It is not about avoiding hardship, but about learning how to thrive in the face of it. Resilience is built through experience, mindset, and the refusal to give up, no matter the obstacles. Why resilience works. Strengthens character. Every challenge we face has the potential to strengthen our character. Resilience helps us develop the mental and emotional muscles needed to handle life's difficulties with poise. Promotes growth. Resilience is a pathway to personal growth. By confronting challenges head-on, we gain new insights, expand our capabilities, and evolve into stronger versions of ourselves. Encourages perseverance. Resilience empowers us to keep going, even when success seems out of reach. It teaches us that persistence is often the key to overcoming obstacles and achieving our goals. Practices for building resilience. Change your perspective. Instead of viewing setbacks as failures, see them as opportunities for growth. Ask yourself, what can I learn from this, and use the lesson to fuel your next steps. Cultivate a support system. Resilience doesn't mean facing challenges alone. Surround yourself with people who uplift, support, and encourage you. Lean on them during tough times, and offer support in return. Develop emotional awareness. Resilient people are in tune with their emotions. When faced with adversity, take time to acknowledge how you feel, process your emotions, and then refocus on your goals. Stay focused on the bigger picture. When faced with difficulty, remind yourself of your long-term vision. Resilience is easier when we remember that setbacks are temporary and don't define our overall journey. A story of resilience. A young woman named Maya had always dreamed of becoming a successful entrepreneur. She started her own business, but after a few months, things began to fall apart. She faced financial difficulties, customer complaints, and self-doubt. After nearly giving up, she spoke to a mentor, who said, "Resilience isn't about avoiding failure, it's about how you respond to it." Maya took this advice to heart. She shifted her mindset, viewed her challenges as learning opportunities, and asked herself how she could improve. Slowly but surely, her business began to recover. Years later, Maya became a successful entrepreneur, and she credited her resilience as the key to her success.
Quotes.
It's not the strongest of the species that survive, nor the most intelligent, but the one most responsive to change. Charles Darwin. Our greatest glory is not in never falling, but in rising every time we fall. Confucius. Reflection. Resilience is not just about bouncing back, it's about bouncing forward. The stronger you become through adversity, the more equipped you are to handle future challenges with ease. Life will test you, but your resilience will guide you through. The secret of resilience is that you already possess it, it's just waiting to be activated. Chapter 5. The Secret of Authenticity. Authenticity is the courage to be yourself without fear of judgment or rejection. It's about embracing your true self, your strengths, your flaws, your dreams, and your quirks. The secret of authenticity is that when you show up as your genuine self, you invite others to do the same, creating deeper connections and a more fulfilling life. Being authentic doesn't mean you're perfect, it means you're real. It's about letting go of the masks we wear to please others or fit into societal expectations. It's about living in alignment with your values, speaking your truth, and pursuing what truly matters to you, rather than what others expect of you. Why authenticity works. Builds trust. Authenticity fosters genuine relationships. When you show up as your true self, people sense your honesty and are more likely to trust and connect with you. Boosts self-esteem. Living authentically boosts self-confidence. You no longer feel the need to seek external validation because you are secure in who you are. Frees you from fear. Authenticity frees you from the fear of judgment and rejection. When you stop trying to be someone you're not, you experience a profound sense of freedom and inner peace. Practices for embracing authenticity. Know your values. Take time to identify your core values. What matters most to you? What principles guide your decisions? Living in alignment with your values is the foundation of authenticity. Practice vulnerability. Vulnerability is a key part of authenticity. It's about sharing your true thoughts and feelings, even when it's uncomfortable. Being vulnerable strengthens connections and shows that you are human. Let go of perfectionism. Embrace your imperfections. Authenticity is about being real, not perfect. Let go of the need to always be right or flawless, and embrace the beauty of your humanity. Trust your intuition. Your intuition is your inner compass, guiding you toward what feels true and right for you. Trust it, even when it goes against what others think you should do. Story of authenticity. A woman named Layla had spent most of her life trying to fit in. She followed the expectations of her family, friends, and society, but felt a growing sense of emptiness. One day, she met a mentor who said, "To find true happiness, you must be true to yourself, even if it means standing alone." Layla decided to take a leap of faith. She quit her job, which she had taken only to please others, and pursued her passion for art. At first, people criticized her decision, but Layla remained true to her path. Over time, she found a community that appreciated her work and a sense of fulfillment she had never experienced before. By embracing her authenticity, Layla not only found her purpose, but also deepened her relationships with those who valued her for who she truly was.
Quotes.
Be yourself, everyone else is already taken. Oscar Wilde. Authenticity is the daily practice of letting go of who we think we're supposed to be and embracing who we are. Brené Brown.
Reflection: authenticity is the key to true freedom and happiness. When you live authentically, you no longer have to hide behind a facade or seek approval from others. Instead, you live a life that's true to you, filled with genuine connections and aligned with your deepest values. The secret of authenticity is that your real self is enough, embrace it, and the world will meet you with open arms. Chapter 6: The Secret of Compassion. Compassion is the ability to extend kindness, understanding, and empathy toward ourselves and others. It's a gentle force that heals wounds, forges connections, and nurtures the soul. The secret of compassion is that it not only brings comfort to those around us but also transforms our own hearts, creating a sense of inner peace and deep fulfillment. Compassion isn't about solving every problem or being perfect, it's about showing up with a sincere desire to ease the suffering of others, even in small ways. It's about seeing humanity in others and acknowledging that we all share the same journey, filled with ups and downs. When we practice compassion, we connect to the essence of what it means to be human. Why compassion works. Creates deeper connections. Compassion allows us to form meaningful relationships. By showing understanding and kindness, we open our hearts to others, fostering trust and empathy. Enhances well-being. Compassionate people often experience greater emotional well-being. Acts of kindness release endorphins, reduce stress, and create a sense of joy and fulfillment. Encourages forgiveness. Compassion helps us to let go of resentment and anger. It enables us to see the bigger picture and respond to challenges with grace rather than judgment. Practices for cultivating compassion.
Practice self-compassion. Start with yourself. Be gentle and forgiving with your own mistakes and shortcomings. Treat yourself with the same kindness you would offer a dear friend in need. Listen without judgment. When engaging with others, practice active listening. Truly hear what they are saying without interrupting, judging, or offering solutions. Sometimes, people just need to feel heard. Engage in acts of kindness. Compassion can be as simple as a smile, a word of encouragement, or a small favor. Look for ways to make someone's day brighter, no matter how small the gesture. Meditate on compassion. Spend a few minutes each day focusing on compassion. Imagine sending love and understanding to yourself and others, even to those with whom you may have conflicts. This practice helps to cultivate a more compassionate mindset.